welcome back to another Shaving with Serge. And I want to thank you for joining me on another shave. And for this shave, man, got my new SmilezforMilez soap scooper. Check it out, pretty cool. These are brand new. He just started designing them and I was the first one to snag one. So, I didn't even notice. It's got the coin. Got his little coin on there, so that's pretty cool. So, you know, this is my new soap scooper. Just used it. And awesome colors, of course. For the soap, I'm going to be using Old Hickory. There we go. Old Hickory from Strike Gold Shave. Almost brain farted right there. All right, let's go into the scent notes. Old Hickory shave products. It's details a handmade, great unisex medium to strong scented shave soap. This is featured in our Patriots base. Note profile: top fresh herbal orange, middle rose, oak moss, grapefruit. In the base is sandalwood, blonde woods, amber, musk, tonka. And it's a nice medium scent strength soap. And I just get this citrus cologne scent, and it's really nice. I dig it. I like it. I give this one a scent strength of about a 5.5, probably 5.5. And there it is. I scraped some from it and I bowl lathered. For the shave, for the aftershave, here we go. It's the matching splash, the Old Hickory. For the brush right here, this little banger right here, SmilezforMilez, and it's a purple synthetic gold flake, and I enjoy it. And you know me, I love me my Strike Gold shave. It creates such a nice creamy lather, very luxurious, very great shaves every time I use it. I shropped my razor on my Nakayama today. Here it is. It is nice. I am liking it. I'm enjoying it. And I want to give a shout out to Sean Shaves. I'm gonna link him down below on Instagram. And I just got back my Mac Sprecher and he honed it on some J-Nats, and it's gonna be my first time using it. It's supposed to be an incredibly smooth shaver. He asked me if I wanted it sharp or smooth, and I said, let's make this bad boy smooth. And nobody owns more Sprechers than Sean. Sean and Kai Triska are the ones who I've seen who own the most, and I think Sean maybe even owns more than Kai Triska. And if you guys don't know, I started the Mac Sprecher straight razor group on Facebook. I was so surprised that there wasn't one already. And yeah, so join it. I'll put the link right here. Everybody join it. If you own a Mac Sprecher, if you just love looking at custom, beautiful straight razors from one of the best artisans out there, in my opinion, he produces some of the best straight razors out there. They're just works of art and phenomenal shavers, worth every penny. And this was my first Sprecher. This is a 10/8 Spanish point. I like to call it the death spike if you guys don't know. With the file work, there's the fancy scallop file work on the spine and the classic on the monkey tail. So just full file work. This one was a near wedge, and with these beautiful purple Paua scales. I'm surprised I do not see any more people with these scales. They are so beautiful. And so far, I think I'm the only one I've seen with the purple Paua Mac Sprecher razor. I think I've seen other razors with purple Paua, but they weren't Sprechers. Only one or two. I don't see them as often as I think I should. In my opinion, they are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. They just reflect from purple to blue. You got a little bit of green in there, almost pinkish. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I'm excited to try this edge. Yeah, there we go. Wet the face. And let's go in. Look at that. Strike Gold is... Someone asked me if it was my goat, and it might just be becoming my goat. Strike Gold for base. I don't know, you know? Gotta use it some more, but it's definitely top 3, and I can't decide what number, if it's 1, 2, or 3 in there. but it is incredible stuff. A sensor, usually always bangers. The bass is just incredible. I've yet to be disappointed. All right, so I'm ready and excited to try this edge. Here we go. I'm excited to have my Sprecher back, and just excited, hopefully, to have another beautiful shave with it. All right. And it's shaving beautifully. Definitely smooth. And just cutting away like nothing. So thank you very much. I am very stoked he offered to hone it for me. Free of charge, just pay shipping, and that was really, really cool of you to do. So thank you very much if you are watching, Sean. This is my near wedge. In the beginning of picking up straight razors, wedges and near wedges were my favorite. Now that I've been doing it for a while longer, my preference has changed. And I do enjoy using wedges and near wedges, but the quarter hollow and the full hollows, extra hollows, those are my favorite now. There's just something about that singing and that fill. That's just become my preference. Wedges, they don't feel as sharp as a extra hollow, in my opinion. I always, when I describe, especially using my full wedge, it's like shaving with a butter knife. And to the skin, it doesn't feel as sharp, but it's definitely sharp and it cuts away the hairs. There's just something about that wider edge, that thicker edge, that it just doesn't feel as sharp. And that's my opinion. That's how I feel. I don't know if other shavers feel that way. A lot of times for the wedges as well, I've realized that I've learned that, or I find it more comfortable, is that the cutting angle on them is better when you open up the blade more. As well. That's how it works best for me. And we all heard that your mileage may vary. It just differs from different shavers and preferences, and that's what feels and works. That's how it feels and works for me. All right, let me go in for the second pass. And here we go. Just brushing it on, enjoying this nice shave on a Thursday. All right, and now I'm gonna go for a 2-pass shave today, and it's gonna be against the grain. And against the grain on the stash is where really it's gonna be the test for me, but I could already tell. It is an incredibly comfortable edge. I think J-Nats are my favorite preference now as well for straight razors. It was synthetic for the longest, but now that I've been using edges with J-Nats, there's just something about that extra smoothness that you get from the J-Nat that is winning the heart, winning the old shave heart here. Get this part right here. Wipe that because it's on both sides now. There you go. I'm just taking my time. Enjoying this shave. And this is what I love about the spike, is that you can get as close as possible to your shaves, which with the round point, I personally find it harder to get a close shave. When it comes to getting near the ear, my goatee, for me, it's the points. The round point, it's just a little bit more difficult. All right, here we go. Beautiful. Doing beautiful. All right, let me pick up my rag that fell. I like to place, I have 2 towels down, one for the lather and one that I'll use to wipe my face, and also the one that I wipe my face with is the one that I place my razor on. And I'm just gonna do another pass right here on the mustache area. I'm gonna go sideways. This way. And we wipe it. All right, and I am good. I can turn this towel around, wipe off my razor, and I'm gonna rinse off, and I shall be right back. All right, and I'm back, and I had actually a great shave. Very, very close and smooth shave. Almost no touch-ups needed, just little tiny hairs to get very close to my goatee. That was it. I had a great shave. For the splash, let's get right into it. Gotta try to remember to stare at the lens. I'm doing my best at that. Thank you, Dougie, for that suggestion. It does make a difference. Such a nice scent. Another great scent from Shrike Gold, Old Hickory. Oh yeah, beautiful. Love it. And that was my shave with the Old Hickory and the Sprecher. I'll see you guys.